Today on the Everyday Golfer we are testing out Amazon's best-selling golf ball. Probably not a golf ball you would expect, but how will it perform and who is it for? With that shot and that strike, a nice high launching golf ball. Didn't feel too firm off the face, but what golf ball is it? So guys, we are talking about the TaylorMade RBZ Soft, a 60 compression golf ball. The best-selling golf ball on Amazon, which was a surprise, but who would it be perfect for? That's the question. I've struck it well there, but I think it'll be perfect for this man right here. So in you come, Dave. You're going to hit your driver off this first. So 60 compression, probably for the slower swing speed.
What are you trying to say?
Which is why you are the man. Right. In you come, Dave, with your driver. So this is an ionomer cover golf ball, so it is saying on the box that we should start to see a little bit of a higher launch, but also get some greenside spin. Dave's proved the box wrong there by hitting a low one.
I don't think it was the box, was it, Chris?
For his first shot today. Let's get up there. So the RBZ Soft golf ball has been known for its legendary distance, and this is claiming to be the softest RBZ, Dave. Obviously straight away there off your driver wasn't your best strike, so you've probably not got a good feel.
I didn't really get any feel from it at all, Chris, because I hit on a part of the club that you don't get much feel off.
Yeah, well let's try now with your hybrid. Again, out of the rough, how easy is it going to be to launch? Again, ionomer cover. We would expect this to launch a little bit higher than the usual urethane. That certainly has
That's decent.
Fantastic shot there, Dave.
Yeah.
Easy to launch.
Yeah, very.
And good distance there,
Yeah,
Dave.
surprising
Would you say
that.
that's gone a little bit further than you'd expect?
Yeah, very much so. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Shame about the drive, but yeah.
It is. We'll just walk all the way up to mine.
Which you hit with a 9, yeah.
And it looks like we found another one. I don't know where that's come from. So when talking golf balls and testing golf balls, obviously this is coming in at $18.99 on Amazon, so a good price for a dozen golf balls. It's probably not the cheapest you'll find on Amazon. It's probably, obviously, like we know, not the most expensive, but is it the best selling because of the brand? Obviously being TaylorMade, being one of the premium brands, one of the biggest selling brands, that's why it's so popular. For me, can I get it to launch low? And the answer is yes. Obviously there you'll see the tracer on there. A great penetrating ball flight straight down the middle stripe here at Waterfront, but nice and controlled. A lot of people think ionomer has to go straight up into the air, but there, nice and low. So how far have you got, Dave?
125, Chris, to the pin, but the pin's at the front, so...
Which would be a mid-iron?
Yeah.
9 iron, 8 iron?
Normally a 9, but I'm going to play 8 because the pin's right at the front, and
Okay, so we'll go 8
you always
iron.
tell me that at least the middle of the green is what you should go for, if not the
A little
back.
bit past, there's bunkers short here. So this golf ball does have a React core, so it has a larger core and a softer outer feel. So this is again a 60 compression golf ball, and this is so that it can be activated by slower swing speed. So you don't need as much speed to activate the core to get the distance, and that's a great towering shot there from Dave. And that's a good swing, and we'll show you how close it's gone with a little bit of zoom, because Dave's absolutely chuffed with it.
I am, have a
But
moon.
launched nice and easy there, Dave. Probably a little bit of the club, a good swing, but do you think that launched higher than the Kirklands you've been using, or
Yes.
Pro V1?
Yeah, definitely.
Without trying?
Without trying.
And that's exactly what we want to do, but let me go up here, see how much spin I can generate from a pitch shot. Like I said there, nice and easy to launch with that 3 iron there, so launched it low, got it down here on the middle stripe. I've now got 70 yards to the flag, so can I generate a little bit of spin there? Obviously Dave's hit a fantastic shot in, and he's used more landing angle. So this is what this golf ball is designed, and this is who it's designed for. Those people with maybe a little bit of a slower swing speed, those guys who want to get more stop from a landing angle as opposed to spin. Obviously on these shots, can we get it to spin if we need to? This will be a big test. Not a bad strike next to the flag, and you'll see there it has run out a little bit, but it did stop pretty quicker than I'd probably expect. So again, from a golf ball that's only coming in at $18.99 for a dozen, that's stopping pretty good for me. Would I use it? Maybe not. It still did come off a little bit higher than I wanted it to because of that ionomer cover, but for Dave, from a longer shot, it's been perfect. Coming into the green, Dave has just said his shot is closer than mine in 3, which is exactly the case there. This golf ball could make it easier for Dave to hit the ball closer than me. Again, make his game a little bit more easy. And if we can do that and hit it closer, Dave might even beat me one day.
Let's not forget about Garth the other week, Chris.
Ian Wright will comment below. Me and Ian convincingly won. So,
The referee would have stopped it if it were a boxing match.
Dave came last. But let's see if Dave gets a different feel off the putter. Again, it's very interesting to test golf balls with that because you might be good off the tee, which Dave doesn't know because he didn't strike it the best. Second shot was fantastic, felt good. Third shot felt good, Dave, didn't feel clicky.
No, not at all. It were decent.
Felt good, but now obviously it's down to short game. Is it going to feel different off the putter for Dave? Would this put him off? Obviously we know in a round of golf Dave's going to have more putts than any other shot, so this is the club he's going to use the most. How does it feel with this? And we can see the stopping power there, just landed there on the front edge of the green and only just ran out 3 or 4 yards, so control wise very good for the price. Oh, he's left himself a little bit of work. We'll see then. Dave, off the putter, how did it feel?
It felt okay, Chris.
Any difference, would you say?
No.
If I gave you a golf ball with no logos on, would you tell any difference?
No, I wouldn't.
And that's the
But then
interesting
again, I
thing.
don't think players of my handicap really can. We talk a good game, but...
And that's it, that's what I was going to say there. Is very interesting there. It's very hard to tell the difference between golf balls at any handicap, really. That's a nice, solid par there, even after Dave's dubious drive. So it's now about putting them to the test with the short game. So like we mentioned there, does feel okay off the putter for Dave, but how does it perform here? Again, this shot, Dave said he would play probably a mid trajectory there, landing on, and he is relying on landing angle. I would be landing it, well, I would be flighting it a little bit lower and hoping for a bit of spin. So we're going to see who comes out on top here with these. Dave's just won the nearest pin on the last, even though he was 70 yards further away than me.
Don't matter.
But he got the job done. Let's see if he can do it again in and around the green. Oh, so he's gone for a little bit of a
Get
bump
in.
and run.
Good luck.
So Dave's gone for a bump, well, a bit of a bump and run there, mid trajectory.
Yeah, but it was the shot to play, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, Dave used a 52 there, so we can see that he did have control on that. And sometimes, obviously, when you're changing golf balls, you go into an iron on a cover, people feel like they might lose that control on that kind of shot. Dave's been using a urethane cover, but adjusted nicely. I would here try and land it just on the green. Will it spin? So landed just short. Not a bad shot, but it certainly didn't spin. You can see there it's bounced. It'd be a good shot, we'd take it from here. But 2-0 to Dave, and that's a golf ball that could be for you, Dave.
It could, yeah.
So Dave's absolutely chuffed. He's like a child. He's getting like Mr. Robinson. But a good golf ball there for Dave, and obviously we're looking at it as an iron cover, Dave. You've obviously, you don't buy these because they're not the premium.
No, and it's the name, you know, and I think all golfers of sort of a mid-ability are guilty of it. We go for whatever sounds the best. You know, it's the same with clubs, but performs perfectly well for us.
Performance for Dave, it launched it a little bit higher, landed it softer. We've seen that's been beneficial. Even with his hybrid was good. With the driver,
Yeah.
yes, we don't know because Dave didn't hit the best drive, unfortunately. But that's exactly what's going to happen. He didn't sacrifice him getting a par.
I do that with probably
You could
once.
do that with any ball, yeah. But you still got a par.
Yeah.
But Dave obviously still has gone out and bought Kirkland's, a 3-piece of urethane cover because of the value. These are, again, a little bit cheaper, but you don't get as many. Price-wise, obviously you get 2 dozen with the Kirkland's, you only get a dozen here for $18.99. They perform better, but still for Dave, cost-effective-wise, would you go to that golf ball?
No, I'd stay with Kirkland probably.
He'd stay with the Kirkland. So guys,
Why?
Dave's
'Cause it's
proving
money.
Dave's proving us exactly like every golfer would. It is all about price, but a fantastic golf ball there. The best-selling golf ball on Amazon. It was a surprise to me. It was a surprise to Dave, and it's even more surprising that he's actually hit it closer than me.
Fantastic shot, near mine, fantastic ball.